Hello guys. So I wanted to do something different today. I'm going to show you a sketchbook from yonder years. Days and odd past. So anyway, this book I believe was 2016 to 17 or something like that. So while I go through it, I'll just give you backstory on the time in my life. I was not at a great time in my life, even though this was some of my best work back in the day. So anyway, I was newly living in Detroit when I started this book. And I was really addicted to Concerta. Like a really unhealthy amount. It was prescribed, but, you know, abused that heavily. And I know I shouldn't say this kind of stuff on, YouTube or whatever. And people in my life probably wouldn't be happy for me discussing this kind of stuff, but I don't care. This is my story. This is, my channel. I can talk about and vent, I guess. So, as you can see, I was really proud of this kind of stuff back then, but, I would take 3 or 4 concertas to create this. So obviously, backstory on Concerta. Concerta is pretty much like Adderall or Ritalin, helps you focus. But it does have, addictive qualities. Highly addictive qualities. Sorry, I'm going to take my foot out of there. And I was highly addicted. So, 2016. That is crazy. October. It's almost 2 months. It's going to be October 2019. So, it's crazy. This is some of my friends from college. This is a friend from a while back ago. Yeah, I used to do a lot of one eyes. This is interesting. I did used to do a lot of these at one eyes. And that was partly just laziness, but it was also kind of just, I just didn't have enough confidence in myself. I still kind of do it sometimes. I mean, I'll be real. I don't always, But, so that's supposed to be Tovlo, by the way, if you didn't know, from Fairy Dust. The first part was much better than the second. The second one was kind of boring, but the first part, Fairy Dust, was fun. Check it out on YouTube. Adele. I was really proud of this one, I remember. I think this is one of the characters from Panic at the Disco for the album cover. I don't know who she is, personally. But anyway, yeah, back to my life. If you guys care. If you don't, you can put mute. It's fine. I understand. But anyway, yeah, at this point in my life, I was starting to kind of circle the drain, I guess you could say. Sorry, I'm chewing on some icebreaker because I'm a bit hungry. I would draw a lot while I was, high on the Concerta, but then once the pills kind of wore out, I would just stop drawing and I would kind of just literally stop thinking and I don't even know how to explain it because it's weird. I actually don't remember a lot of that time because of the medication. And my depression was very high back then, very high. But anyway, that's all I want to say about it. It's just kind of just like a warning of like, don't do Concerta or Adderall, any drugs, obviously, or addiction. Is just something you never want to go through. It can create really beautiful artwork, obviously, but, it took me a long time after this, about a year and a half, to, like, get confident in drawing again sober. So, this was the last book I did before I was sober. So, it is really interesting. I'll show that in the next video. It'll be like a part 2, I guess, of the artwork I did when I was. So, it is a really interesting comparison. By the way, that's supposed to be Hillary Duff, in case people didn't know. I was so proud of it, and then I fucked up on the eye, and then I was like, fuck it. Because I was like, everything else is great, but I was just like, damn it. Anyway, as you can tell, I was really obsessed with that photo. John Denver. I really loved his music. I discovered after a friend's passing. The family was really into this musician, and I really personally found in love with his songwriting chops and abilities. He could write some beautiful life observations. Anyway, there's another friend I drew back then. Brittany Murphy, R.I.P. girl. This is also from one of my favorite movies growing up, which is Uptown Girls. A great scene. I don't know why she looks like that, but hers, I do love Wednesdays. Hers looks great. That was supposed to be Britney Spears. This is supposed to be Anastasia, the original Anastasia, the Tsarina. Or not Tsarina, but Princess, sorry. Troye Sivan. This is my most accurate Troye Sivan. I was so happy with it. That's not supposed to be me. A lot of people think it is. It's not. It was supposed to be... It was actually, I believe, a porn star that I was just like, oh, I love that pose. And I was like, this is going to be challenging. Because it's, angle. It's a very confusing angle to draw from perspective. But, I mean, I'm pretty proud of it overall. So, yeah. Yeah, I actually really love this one, personally. But anyway, it's supposed to be self-portraits. As you can tell, it's a great observation of how I was feeling at that time. I love how I'm talking about addiction on my videos. I swear. Okay, that's just me, guys. And Tovlo again. Tovlo. I believe it's Tovlo. I can't remember her name. Sorry, hun. This one kind of I messed up on, but overall I'm really happy with it. Oh yeah. Fuck, what's his name? I believe Kobe Keller, something like that. A porn star, a famous porn star. I was really, I remember the first time I saw him, and I was like, this guy is so hot. Yeah, and I love his facial expressions. He always does. They're so beautiful. Tone paper is really fun, by the way, guys. Sometimes try it. It's really fun. Melanie Martinez, Sam Smith. I don't know how I'm feeling about his new personality, but I mean, I love him. I don't know. I just always fear that the fame's gonna get to his head, but I don't know. Anyway, Johnny Depp, Miss Brittany. There we go, and we got, fuck, what's his name? Johnny or some shit, from Fantastic Four, the movie version with Chris Evans. Ooh! I actually really love this one. Actually, here's the thing, guys. I haven't actually looked at this book thoroughly for a while, so I completely forgot about some of these. Miranda Lambert, Marilyn Monroe, Lady Gaga, another, I assume it was a porn star. I saw it from a photo online. I thought he was really hot. Yeah, I was like, loved it. Here's the thing, fun little thing, guys. Just a fair warning for my channel. I can be very vulgar sometimes with my art, and I'm gay, so obviously I love this kind of stuff, and I love the imagery also. Jessica from Santa Claus is Coming to Town in Pointillism. I believe it's called Pointillism. Yeah. We got Nora Jones in Pointillism. That one, both of these took around, actually, I believe the same time. This one took maybe a little longer. I think this was 3 hours. That was 2 hours, like someone I thought. Oh yeah, my childhood, Hook. I love that movie. Ugh, I love this drawing. I was really proud of that one, the shading. Miss Miranda! Is there a reason my coffee isn't here yet? Has she died or something? Lovely. Lovely quote. Lovely woman. Lovely actress. Napoleon Dynamite, Selena Gomez. I was actually really proud of the lips. That's the most proud moment. Because it actually looks like her, so I was really proud of that one. Melanie Martinez, I was just having fun. God, what's his name? Joey Graceffa's boyfriend. I'm shocked they're not married yet, to be fair. Anyway, Lizzo. This is proof that I've loved Lizzo's music in 2017. Here we go. And I actually listened to her even before this drawing. I've drawn her a few times before this one. So anyway, yeah. I'm not proud of this page, but to be fair, I was really going downhill at this point. But this was right before. I remember these were right before I decided to just quit, and just sober up. So, at the same time, they are really crappy, but at the same time, it's like the message behind them. So, oh, Grace, it looks nothing like her. Okay, so there we go, guys. That's my book from 2016-17. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if you didn't. And love you guys. Mwah.